taste of Mauritius.
Uh-huh.
With the taste of Mauritius. Oh, I'm being attacked by spiders. It's just a palm tree. I have a fire here which Riki will tilt you towards, so you can actually see. Might have to tilt quite a lot.
Ooh, fire.
Now the reason we got a fire is because I wanted this flavor. We were talking about it, and it has to happen on the fire. It has to happen as a grill, like out and out.
Of course, you got a grill.
It's what you would call it. It's Saturday afternoon, and you got the smell of people grilling things all over, and people going and getting like chicken and lamb, and they're just grilling, and that smell of that chicken. So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a burger chicken, and it's going to try and be the taste of Mauritius.
So grab your snacks.
Grab your snacks, sit back, and we're going to cook the burger of Mauritius.
Flavors of Mauritius.
The burgers of Mauritius. Now it is going to be a chicken burger, and the idea behind the actual flavor on this chicken burger is from Ballet. We went there and there was this big guy and he was cooking, and he said, "This is the real taste of Mauritius." And I always remember that chicken. He gave me a little taste of it. It was really nice. We ended up getting something else, chicken wings. I think Riki got the chicken wings and I got the burger. But the taste of that chicken that he was cooking is the real taste of Mauritius. So that's what we're going for. Now, hopefully, Riki will be able to check your questions. So if there are any questions, please go ahead and ask away. It is about the burger at the moment, but ask us any questions and anything about what's going on in Mauritius at the moment and that sort of thing. But
ignore all that.
And I'm bright in the sun now. It's like the sun wasn't here and I'm all hot and stuff. Oh, thanks, Rick. Really need that in the hot sun. So, oh, there's Riki. You guys haven't seen her yet. Hopefully you got to see her there. Oh, and I'm standing in the smoke as well.
I'm joining you guys online now.
So Riki is joining us online. I'll show you a little bit of what we have, just to get your mouth watering. This is the tandoori chicken. Oh, can you see it there? This is going to be the chicken. It's a bit blurry. This is going to be the chicken we're going to cook. Okay, not focusing. It doesn't want to focus on that. But it's like a tandoori chicken with other spices. There are other spices in here. We can get to that. It's things like pepper and cumin and masala, but very little. Tandoori is the majority spice because it's all about tandoori.
So can I get to the live video on yours? I don't want to somehow end it.
Okay, I'm just going to help Riki out here quickly. Your channel. She's going to be chatting.
So I can see you guys. Go to Cozy Burger. I'm going to come grab your guys' comments in a second.
Okay, so she'll grab you. It's just starting up. It's a little bit slow because it's my phone, and my phone just hates me. Well, that's me. I'm playing with the phone. I can actually see myself playing with the phone.
Awesome. Stop playing with the phone.
There we go. Well, we have someone who's a moderator. I didn't even see who that was.
Hi, Ratish.
Hi, Ratish. Welcome. Welcome to the backyard barbecue again.
Hi, Jess again. Heart of Africa Gifts. Michael, you got to go try Cozy Burger.
Cozy Burger. We don't know Cozy Burger.
Ratish, moderate yourself. How long was your chicken marinated?
My chicken has been marinated since this morning. When we thought of this, we thought of it about 11 o'clock. We thought about it 11 o'clock and I just went, oh, I got to go get chicken. I rushed off to CPU, got the chicken. So what's the time now? 3 o'clock? 4 hours. 4 hours of marinating, which should be enough. And when I put it on, it was all brown. I was like, oh, but tandoori should make it red. And it did. But there's more. There's more. I don't know if you guys have ever been to the beach in Mauritius.
No, we've never been to the beach.
I'm talking to Ratish. But you get these, well, actually you get them anywhere in Mauritius. It's the cucumber in the sauce. So you get these white cucumbers.
Pickles.
But they're pickled cucumbers and they have the smell. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the pickled cucumber. So instead of the gherkin, can you see it?
Nice outfit, Riki. Thanks, Tish.
So instead of, maybe not focus or anything, but anyway, but instead of having gherkins, we're going to have the cucumber.
That you get on the beach.
Like you get on the beach.
Because it's the taste of Mauritius.
And then we have some, there are a few other things we'll get to. I'm just waiting for the fire to cool down a bit because I want the chicken to cook hot, but not too hot.
Yes.
And then there's, well, Nearly spoiled the surprise there. There's a surprise there. But something else.
Oh, some chili salt.
Chili salt. You know what chili salt goes on? The best thing in Mauritius. Try and guess, everyone. Try and guess.
No one can guess.
No one can guess. It's pineapple.
Of course, and you got to have pineapple on a burger in Mauritius.
You got to have pineapple on a burger in Mauritius. But it's got to have the chili salt. And I'm going to cook it on the barbecue. So the pineapple's going to get cooked on the barbecue.
Yeah, so chili salt, pineapple like you get it everywhere. That's absolutely delicious.
Uh-huh.
Plus the pickles.
But what else is missing? What is missing?
And
Tamarind sauce.
yes,
You always
tamarind.
put tamarind sauce on. So Ricky's made us a special tamarind sauce with yogurt. So it's a yogurt tamarind sauce. But you'll see that when we get to it.
Burger dressing.
Burger
Mauritian
dressing.
Style.
I'm so excited about this burger. I've been just dreaming about it since this morning.
Cucumber confit, that's correct, Ritish.
Cucumber confit, that's the exact one. So we're going to have that on. And also because I like onions, and onions are like the staple in Mauritius, I'm going to do some onion on
They're
the fire as well.
subsidized.
They subsidized. I'd have done potato, but I didn't figure out a way how to make chips on a fire.
No, and they're not healthy, so.
Yeah, so, and they're unhealthy anyway. So this is the Taste of Mauritius and burger, in my opinion, but this is for you guys to get together and tell me what other things you would like to see on a burger.
Yeah.
Because we're going for the, is there something,
No.
just joining me.
Yeah, I'm sure the Australians will be like, no, you got to throw some shrimp there.
No, that's Mauritius, but yes, we do have shrimps, freshwater shrimps that we could throw on.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Shall I chuck some chicken on, see what happens? I do have a sampler piece to make sure we're not going to die. Oh, it is so marinated. You know the
Caramelized with honey. I think you threw some sugar on.
yeah, I cheated. I did a little bit of sugar. So these are those wing bits for samples.
Wait, let me bring you guys closer so you can see.
This is to check if the fire is at the right temperature and to see if it tastes good. Have a look at those. Oh. It's hot. Oh, it's going the proper color.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And this is something you'll find all over the island. In the
Oh, that
afternoon.
smell. It's correct. The smell is
Grilling
right.
Meats.
Meat cooking on a fire. Now, what they normally do is chuck a bit of oil on to give it that flaminess. So we'll probably do that with the main ones because I do have the oil for that, but I don't think I have enough for this. And this is just going to be just for tasties.
Yes.
And see how fast it's cooking, basically. See if I can put the rest of the chicken on.
Check the marinade, basically.
And check the marinade in case Ricky goes, oh, well, you forgot to put, and I'll be like, nah, silly me.
So, what else do you think should be the taste of Mauritius? I think the pineapple is very important.
I think the pineapple with the chili, it's not just pineapple, it's
and the
pineapple
chili
with the chili
salt. Yeah,
it has
because
to be the chili salt.
that if you've been on holiday to Mauritius and then you've gone back home with something, you crave that.
I think so.
I like it when the wind is blowing in your hair. I assume me and not Brian.
Oh.
You have to visit And Burgers. I've heard, Yvanch.
And burgers, I keep hearing about that.
Their stuff looks amazing.
So this is cooking away. It is a little bit. I don't know why it's really hot. I'm not sure why it doesn't sizzle and catch fire. Like
One of the
all
best
other
in
ones do.
Mauritius. Yeah, sure. I've heard. I've seen some of their burgers.
Yeah, can you guys see that? Oof, cooking away.
Rum banana. Yeah, Ratish. Rum banana. I like the concept.
A rum banana on a burger.
Yeah, I don't know what
Ooh.
like, meat you'd use or
I mean, you couldn't use
maybe
pork because people don't use pork, but that would go best
maybe
with like a bacon or a
fish.
a fish.
A Dorado.
A
Banana
Dorado.
rum. Dorado burger.
A Dorado burger with rum banana. Oh, that's exotic.
Dorado burger.
That might be a little bit
could
too
be.
far. Okay, so
Oh, sorry for me bouncing you around. I was trying to put you down on my foot.
I got my hand up, burnt it a little bit because the fire is hot, but the chicken is not sizzling.
Maybe you need to blow on it or something.
Oh, it really is hot. But I've got some stuff that when I pour it on, it should catch on fire. So here we go. I think these are done now. You don't want to overcook your chicken.
No, for sure not.
So I don't think you want to undercook it.
No, you definitely don't want to undercook it either.
Oh. But I think this is done. I'm calling this done. I'll take it off and let it sit for a bit. So now the idea is that I'm going to cook the chicken first, put it to one side, and then do the onion and the pineapple, and then put the chicken on at the last minute to just heat it up again. Oh, I have buns to do. I think I should probably do the buns first. What do you think, Rick?
Yeah, get the buns on. Give them
On
the
the edge,
toasting.
on the edge. I'll put the buns on the edge. Because buns don't matter if they're cold.
And we like our buns on the edge.
Our buns on the edge. I have pre-buttered them. And now they're stuck together.
Mangoes or avocados?
Mangoes or avocados?
Yes, avocado.
Oh. Okay, now it's catching on fire.
do
All
they
I needed was a
actually-
bit of butter.
Do they actually grow avocados though?
I probably should have got the spatula for this. Oh, the butter's melting beautifully.
Yeah, you just want to toast them a little bit.
Just
Oh,
to...
you guys can't actually see what he's doing down there.
Oh, you guys can't actually see me because I'm actually cooking. You guys should be further away on a wider screen or something. Wide angle.
No,
we
we
don't have a
cool.
wide angle.
Just don't grow any taller, otherwise
Yes.
we'll be cutting your head off.
Okay, I'll stay short.
Thank you for that.
Uh,
Garlic butter. This was just normal butter, Ratish.
yeah, we were thinking garlic butter, but we didn't want to spoil the whole thing.
Yeah, can you guys hear us all right? And
Yeah, just
pictures okay and everything.
let us know if we sounding okay. I do feel like I want to cook the other side of these.
Toast them up a little bit.
Yeah, they do feel a little bit sad on that side. Oh, and
Ooh.
I think that looks good.
Hello, Vinay, Michelle, Michael.
Hi guys. I think that's okay.
Oh, these are looking lovely.
And we've toasted them nicely. Out
Melted
hot.
the butter.
Melted the butter, burnt the sesame,
Oh, Ratish says excellent quality. Thank
burnt
you.
my hand. Oh, it's on Ricky's phone again.
Yes, my phone seems to love doing this live thing.
Ricky's phone was born for live. Yeah, I'm just going to try a little piece of this chicken. It might be a bit
Britney
hot.
Spears. Whoa, sorry, feet. What's it like? Is it cooked
Ooh.
inside? Show me.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, that looks nice.
Oh, that's really good. I don't think it needs anything. Might be a bit of salt. Maybe a little bit of salt. I think I remember a bit of salt. Who knows? Do you want to have a little nibble, Rick?
I will, just give me a second.
You're just going to put the camera down. I've got to hold it so that you can have a wee bite.
And you got bigger again. Oh, those are hot. Oh, it's so soft.
It is.
It's lovely. No, it's perfect.
Okay, great. So now I'm going to put the other ones on. Get them going.
Oh, okay. He says he's stuck in France, but surely coming soon. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yes.
Yeah, all this nonsense with, people putting poor little Mauritius on the red list.
Yes.
They need
Because
to take us off.
that's why we're making the chicken red. The red list.
Chicken is the only thing that should be on a red list.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Look
Oh.
at that. Let me show you what Brian's doing over there.
So you can see me putting the chicken on.
Don't those look nice?
These are like chicken burger steaks. I made them myself from chicken things.
Chicken breast.
Chicken breast.
Wonderful.
And
Well done, you. Get
Oh.
that last one on there.
oh, I think he looks a little skinny, but he's not because he just got a little bit
Bent.
bent. Bent chicken.
Oh, looking nice.
Oh, there we go. So I'm going to cook them a little bit now. I've got a little bit of marinade
Mm-hmm.
that I'm going to chuck on it once I've turned it over, and hopefully that will
I
make
think
it.
that'll make a lot of fire, yes.
That's the idea. So I'll bring you back when those are almost ready, and then we'll take them out, and then we'll do the pineapple. So hopefully
Gorgeous.
that's gonna be
Pineapple
great.
and chicken burgers, all smoky and delicious, and
I hope so. I really
pilau
hope so.
charcoal. I'm not sure what they make the charcoal out of, Ratish.
In Mauritius, it's Mauritian charcoal, so they must have something that they do.
It's not cooked yet. That's why it's on the fire. See? It's just marinated.
Let me just turn it over.
Oh, sticking.
Just that one little bit there. And that little bit there. I don't know why there's oil on this.
Oh, wow.
Have a look at that. And now the super secret marinade, which is not super secret. It's just tandoori and those other spices I mentioned earlier. Okay, and then the minute I turn it over,
Oh, they look so golden orange.
Why are you not spreading out, buddy? It does, it's red. You see, we're getting some flame on now, finally.
Where, bruh?
There was a little bit of flame. But, you also need to be opened up.
As far as fast food goes, this is going to be slow food.
Yes, no, remember that if you're buying this burger from Le Casmois, the chicken would be pre-done and we just chuck it onto the fire just to heat it up like they do on the streets.
Looks delicious. How does it smell? It smells incredible. It smells like chicken with tandoori on it.
It weirdly smells like the streets, but I'm thinking
Smells like the streets.
it's a little bit more northeastern, northeast.
It smells like the northeastern streets of Mauritius.
There we go. So if you went to like Bel Air now,
But only when the grills are out,
when
not
the
the
grills
regular
are out,
streets.
if you're at Bel Air now,
Smell vision. Oh no, you're lucky
Or-
you don't have smell vision.
or
Oh,
Belmar,
now we've
or
got some,
a little bit of flame.
western street barbecue smell.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Now the whole trick of this chicken is not to overcook it.
No.
But
I've
here we
never
go.
Overcooked chicken. Good morning from Canada. Hi, Annie. Hope you've got
Honey,
snacks.
there we go. We got fire. We got fire finally. Whew, and I'm out of breath. So this is nearly cooked. So I'm going to do the pineapple next.
Kicking you all around there.
Man. Oh, it is hot work here.
Oh yeah, and it's so humid at the moment because the clouds have built up.
Yeah, so the cloud, what happened was it got really hot with the sun beating down on us. And it was like just at 2 o'clock they decided, oh, let's put the clouds there to trap the heat in.
Oh yeah.
Because, just not hot enough.
And it even rained a little bit.
Yes, just to make it extra humid. So we got Riki back.
Smell like asphalt and melted diesel. Yeah. The streets of West Mauritius.
Yeah, I think these are done. I'm calling these done.
Yeah, no, they look great.
Remember, I'm going to chuck them back on for a few minutes once we've done. Well, I'm just going to try another piece of this. Oh. Still soft and delicious. Oh.
That is gorgeous. Wait,
Yeah.
I've got to show you guys. You got to be part of this experience.
You really do. Okay, these are the ones I've taken off already.
No, we don't care about your ones.
Have a look at that.
No,
Where are
we
you
don't
going to
care.
focus?
Wow, no, you're going to focus on that. Check this. Go
Not
away, bruh.
focusing. It doesn't focus.
Oh, there you go. Look at that chicken. Nom, nom. I bet you're just all opening your mouths.
Give me a bite.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, wait, what's Brian doing over there? The man is secretly popping on some pineapple. Oh, and I'll just quickly go ahead and... Tandoori is so tender. Oh, it is?
Okay, this is chili salt that I'm putting on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's not just that. I'll turn it
Hi,
over. and do some-
Sonia from Switzerland.
Hi, Sonia.
Welcome to balmy Mauritius afternoon.
It is so hot today. I'm doing some onions because I thought that would be a good idea. I'm not quite sure how good of an idea it is. You might need a spatula or something. Or they're going to burn.
Oh, but those pineapples look just like Mauritius.
And
That
of
just-
course,
Oh, and some whole chilies.
for me, I've got some whole chilies.
Wow.
But how is that?
And it smells incredible, guys. It just smells
Okay, what I want to do is I want
amazing.
the
Get a bit of caramelization on
on
that.
that side, turn it over and put more chili on that side. Mm-hmm. Because this chili is probably going to just ooze in and then burn off.
Coriander is a good mix with pineapple. That would be awesome, Ratish. The problem is I finished my coriander yesterday making some rugai.
Yes.
But yeah, good thinking. Coriander should definitely be added to the taste,
taste
of
of
Mauritius on a
Mauritius.
burger.
Oh, wow, we're going to have to do another one of these.
Of course, no, I'm sure there are going to be loads of suggestions. If you have suggestions of what would make this taste more like Mauritius,
Please put it in the comments.
put it in the comments below, as our good friends from Melbourne say.
Oh.
Yes. But if you guys have been having a stressful week or anything, take a load off, enjoy some innocent making of a burger,
It's going to be an epic burger.
forget about your worries,
And it's easy to do as well. You don't need much ingredients or anything.
No.
Pineapple, chicken, mix it together, and you got yourself a treat. The tamarind might be tricky if you don't have tamarind.
Yeah, but you could use something.
A lot of the street foods now use mayonnaise. So
Yeah, they do use mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, ketchup,
a little
and
bit
chili.
sweetened up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sweetened up mayonnaise.
Sweetened up mayonnaise. Oh, the chilies are moving. Where are you off to?
Oh, they're toasting. Oh man, lovely. How are your pineapples doing?
Oh, I don't know. They're probably.
Oh wow.
I don't know
Make
if
it
that's.
more Mauritian. Blackfish says Rugai Poisson Snook. Yeah, I was thinking about the dried fish thing, but how to put it on a burger. I think it's probably better for a taste of Mauritius pizza, maybe.
Taste of Mauritius pizza. Oh, we must do that, Rick.
Yeah, with some salted fish and the Rugai sauce. I'm not sure. Oh, that's a lot of chili spice. But okay, let's go for it.
But
Being
it's
authentic.
not really chili, is it?
Yeah, it's quite a lot of chili. But it'll be good. It smells
Oh, yeah.
great.
Really does.
How are those onions doing?
They haven't fallen apart yet, so that's why I'm not thinking of turning them at all.
Okay, yeah. Sweet potatoes. Mmm.
Oh, I love sweet potatoes. Ricky doesn't like
I
them.
suppose you could do sweet potato fries.
Oh, sweet potato fries on the side.
Sacrilegious, no potatoes. Have you tried to barbecue potatoes though? It's a
I
little.
The
a little
onions are
tricky.
starting to fall apart a little bit.
Yeah, so maybe you don't want to overdo that toasting on those onions.
But I do want the onion to be cooked.
A
Nothing
little bit.
worse than raw onion on your burger. But it's okay
I
because
like raw onion. Rugai sauce on pizza is a great idea. I love this. Look, we're all collaborating together. We're going to make a taste of Mauritius and then we'll open a restaurant.
Taste of Mauritius.
Taste of Mauritius on a pizza. Taste of Mauritius on a burger. Ooh, Rugai and salted fish pizza coming up next week.
Next week, join
Watch
us here
the
at the
space.
barbecue. Can you barbecue? You wouldn't be able to
No,
barbecue
you wouldn't be able to
pizza.
buy to a point,
To a
and
point.
then
What we
and
can
then
do
no
is-
more.
Yeah, no, we can assemble it out here and then just go chuck it in the oven.
Yeah,
Check you
yeah.
guys when it's ready, come out and see if it's any good.
I reckon.
I think that'll work.
Yeah, that'll work
Mauritius on a pizza
awesomely.
for next week. Come and join us. Don't forget. But
And
this week,
line up your suggestions of what should go on.
on a Mauritian taste pizza.
Yeah, and we might need to do another Mauritius on a
We
on a
definitely
burger.
have to do the burger again because this is the one I wanted. I wanted the beach one.
Yes.
I wanted the feel of the beach. You know, the chicken is from inland, but the pineapple and the comfy cucumber. It's like just one of those things I've wanted.
Mm-hmm.
See how the pineapple's doing. Oh, doing nicely.
Ooh.
We're gonna put some sauce on the onion. What a great idea, Rick. Get some of the cross-pollinated flavors from the chicken into the onion.
Mm.
And we are going to use a piece of cheese, but it's like American processed cheese. Just to add that American processed cheese flavor.
They're typically Mauritian.
They're typically American because you get it from McDonald's and KFC, and everyone uses that exact. Well, you know.
Smelling great.
Can we turn one?
Yeah, you don't want to burn your pineapples.
No, we don't want to burn the pineapples.
Oh, I think those look good.
They're hot, but they haven't gone through.
They haven't fully caramelized.
That chili is good.
Oh, sorry, I abandoned you guys a little bit with the going to help Brian out with some.
Did you see
adding
me?
some
Could you
sauce.
guys see me? Okay, or was Ricky?
Being a useless cameraman.
Yeah.
Let me catch it quickly. How will you name this burger? Can I have a job when your restaurant opens? Oh no, for sure, because we like to invent things and we like to eat things.
So
We
this-
don't necessarily like to work.
I don't know. What would you call this? Because it's the chicken, but it's the beach
Pineapples brought to you
pineapple.
by Kongama.
Kongama, yeah, but they're beach pineapples because they got the chili.
I think it's just. Sorry, I keep kicking you guys.
It's just the Mauritian burger.
The Mauritian.
The Mauritian.
Le Mauricien. No, wait, I think that's a newspaper.
Yes.
The Morris burger.
The Morris burger. We'll have to come up with a name. We'll put a poll up. And you guys can all vote on a name for it.
Oh, let me show you those onions. Getting some color on them now.
Well,
Except
some
that
of them.
Oh, wow, though.
How cool is this? You can actually cook onions on a barbecue.
Yeah, if you're careful enough.
Oh, and it tastes nice.
Yeah, I'm sure. All those chilies are done, I think.
And those chilies are done. Moving them to one side.
Yes, move them to the cold pot.
The pineapple still feels a bit hard.
Oh, looks lovely though. That just looks like the beach.
Oh, it does. I mean, you wouldn't normally barbecue a pineapple. That one's definitely done on that side.
Yeah, that area is probably the hottest.
It's a little bit hotter here. So we'll move these guys over a bit. But I think we're good.
I think so.
What else do we need to do? Nothing. Just heat the chicken.
Yeah, heat the chicken a bit. We're just going to assemble 2 burgers because we're not greedy.
Yeah. This is an experiment, so...
Yeah, so we can see how it all tastes and what it looks like all together.
Riki, we'll have to get like a million
Yeah,
pictures.
it is, yeah. But wow. How cool is that?
That is really cool. What else do we have to do? That's it. Now I can assemble. What are we going to go? Onion? No, cucumber. No, onion.
Onion, cucumber.
Chicken, cheese, pineapple, chili for mine. Chili between the cheese and the pineapple for mine.
Yes, and then that tamarind,
And then the tamarind
burger sauce.
Okay, I'm going to assemble one. I will assemble mine first. Okay, so...
Do you want me to assemble one?
Oh,
You can manage my duties.
okay, this is your one. This is mine because it's got a little bit soggy in the chicken juices. Okay, so Ricky's going to assemble. You're going to assemble.
Yeah.
I will be recording Riki assembling. You just have to get mine. Don't worry about that, but it's a little bit soggy, but I'm okay with it. It's now hot.
Oh.
Okay, so
You didn't give me a plate or anything.
no, we don't have a plate. I was just going to hold it in my hand. Okay, Riki is now looking for platage.
Flowers, courtesy of the tree.
There's the cucumber.
All right.
Onion first, or cucumber first. I think onion first.
Can you go see over there?
My new safe word, pine burger.
Fine. Baby.
Okay, so she's gonna, I'd have just hold the plate close to it so you don't have to go so far. So that's some onion on.
Oh, lost a piece. Sorry, salvaged. Oh wow, that looks lovely. Onion and then?
And then cucumber.
Let me just turn these guys quickly.
Oh, she's just turning the chicken. There we are. Move the pineapple out. Yes. Oh man, this looks so good.
Because it's very, really hot.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cucumber.
Cucumber. It's
Pickled
instead of
cucumber
gherkin.
from the beach. Oh,
Confit.
Confit, a big chunk.
Yum.
Let's put another half chunk.
A little half chunk.
Well, it's going to be so
This is going to be mine.
delicious. Yes.
Can you put a little bit of chili salt on mine? On the confit.
Flowers.
Because I do like the chili salt on the confit cucumber.
Allez.
yeah. And then I think
Chili
the
salt. And
chicken.
then chicken.
I will. Oh,
Piece of chicken.
piece of chicken, cheese,
Cheese.
processed cheese. So
Yeah, that's not very Mauritian, but you know, it's a burger. Oh wow,
Yeah.
look how hot it is today. The cheese is just.
melted.
Mm.
Oh, look at that cheese. And then my chili goes on top of that.
And then the pineapple.
Yeah, and then the pineapple on top of the chili. For yours, you wouldn't. You just put yours straight on. But I've got the chili.
Look at that.
Oh, man.
Chili.
And-
Oh,
And then a piece of pineapple on top. Oh man! And that's a burger.
I think the chili should be on top of the pineapple.
No, you
But
think?
okay. No, we'll go with that.
Because I wanted the chili to be on the cheese. And then tamarind sauce.
Oh, my tamarind burger sauce.
The tamarind burger sauce. The first time you guys get to see it. It's the secret tamarind burger sauce. It's made from tamarind and yogurt and spices and things.
Wow.
Oh man!
Let's get that on there and get it drizzling gorgeously,
Over the edge.
lusciously down the edges.
But remember, you're gonna have to take a photo.
I'll make a plan.
Don't know if anyone's asking any questions. No. Yeah. And
Oh,
there you
wow.
go. Go get a photo of it, Rick.
I will. Will you control your...
I'll get the other chicken off. Because Riki is overcooking the chicken, but the burger is done. She needs to take... There's the burger, everyone. Look. Oh, man, that burger looks so good. That is a burger of note.
That looks great.
That does look good. You're gonna have to use my camera. Okay, I'm just here doing housework on the fire so that nothing. So excuse me for a second. I'm just gonna. All the onion is cooked together. But Riki needs to go get photos for the thumbnail. But damn, I'm so chuffed with how that burger worked out. Where'd you go? But can't you just do it on our chair? Okay. She's gone in. So here we go. Her chicken is ready. She'll assemble it without her chili, and then we get to try it. But right now she's taking 1,000,000 photos. Oh man. I just can't wait. I can't wait. Sorry guys, you're just looking at the fire because I'm having to hold the tripod. And we don't actually have bees at the moment. So up there, they're starting to actually put out little nuts, little berries. Now, why are you guys so skewed? There we are, that's a bit better. Riki has disappeared with my burger and she's not coming back. But I think she might be eating it. Now we gotta wait for her so that she can make her burger, and then it's like gonna be so long before we get to eat a burger. I'll see if you guys are asking any questions while Riki is busy making a double-decker pineapple. Double-decker pineapple. Actually, that would be pretty cool. But extra cheese as well. How you doing, Rick?
Cool.
Here she comes. Here she comes. I'm just going to show you. Oh, man, look at that burger. That burger looks something else. You got some good photos?
I think so. I'm not sure about the lighting.
Okay, why not just do it here?
Because there's loads of stuff on the table.
Well, I can clear some stuff for you. There we go. Oh, sorry, everyone. Riki's going to take some photos of the burger here now. I don't know why she went inside.
I panicked.
The Brinky Burger. The Brinky, yes, Brian and Riki Burger. Nice one. What a great name, the Brinky Burger.
Do you have a spare hand?
Yeah, yeah. With chili
Cool.
and pineapple.
Cool, cool, cool.
That's
I'm bored with
good.
Pictures now.
Bored with pictures. Hello, you are making me hungry.
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
that
no,
Leo?
you
Yes,
needed
Leo.
to.
We are definitely making me hungry as well, but I get to eat this, but it's taking forever.
Where are you going to eat it?
I think I'll just eat it behind the bar. I just want to eat something. It looks so good.
It does look so good.
You're not going to assemble yours. You'll assemble yours in a minute.
I'll assemble mine just now.
Okay. Sorry, everyone, bringing you back so that you can see me. Or, I don't know. I'm just dying to try this burger. Sorry, everyone, for the confusion. Because we did have to get some burgers, and now my phone is not working so well.
Oh no,
But
yeah.
here we are.
It's doing its thing.
Here's the burger. The Brinky Burger for now.
The Brinky Burger. Oh, I love it.
I just want to try it, and Riki's just messing around doing stuff.
I'm just trying to pack things away. So
Okay,
that
she's trying to be neat.
You know.
I just want to. Oh man, how's the sauce? Oh, that's a good sauce. Oh man, this burger is so epic.
Okay, do you want to just move your chair out of the way?
Okay.
Okay, so how was it? Onion.
Yes, that's. Oh, Riki's going to assemble hers now. Let's just watch her assemble hers. So you guys can catch up on how it was. Did anyone ask any questions? Just bite it. Thanks, Ratish. I really should.
Okay, I'm going to put some that, and then Pickle.
Pickle, yes. And you can see the
Ooh.
pickle has been soaking in that comfy stuff. Yes, go, Brian, go. Brian, go. Yes, Leah, I really should have just eaten it.
Chicken.
Cheese. You don't want to put extra chili on your comfy.
No. It's quite all right, thank you. Cheese.
Pineapple.
Pineapple. Oh, lovely. Okay, so now I'm done with these ones. I can
Bryony.
see them.
Thanks, Prachant. Bry one. So she's sorting out the other stuff there for the burgers for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm just taking all this off the fire. Good. And then sauce.
You want to have it on a plate?
Yeah, you're the only one that got a plate.
I'm the only one who got a plate.
Oh, there's a clock.
There's a cloth. What are we doing with the cloth? Oh, she's going to wipe her plate. There we are. Everyone, you got to watch her wipe her plate. Sorry about that. But there's the burger. Well, almost. She's got to put her sauce on it. And she doesn't have to take a million photos.
Oh, of course I do. No, I'm just kidding.
Riki taking too long. I know, Blackfish. She really is.
Yeah, because Brian just stands around.
She's just faffing around, not trying her burger.
He's not ready with anything. Okay, we're good.
So there we are. We got her burger. We got my burger. We got 2 burgers.
I'm just going to put those 2 uncooked ones back on the fire.
Okay.
Cover this.
Cover that. Covering way too much stuff.
Because of flies.
Way too much covering stuff. Way too much not eating burgers. And my burger can go on top of that.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready? What, I didn't get a notification when it went live. Sorry, United Iconic, that's a bit weird. We've been making these burgers. Have a look at them. It's the Taste of Mauritius burger.
Do you want to sit here and eat it?
Chicken and, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a great idea. We'll sit and actually eat it. Chicken and pineapple Taste of Mauritius burger.
They look good.
Someday you need to try make a Scooby burger from Scooby-Doo. Yes, Prachant. Not sure what that is. But definitely give that a try at some point. I'm just going to move you guys over a bit. So that we can see at the table.
How's that?
There we are. Bon appetit. Thanks, United. Seem to... Okay, we got to decide where you're going to sit so I can focus.
So that there's more greenery.
Yeah. No, but you need to sit so I can get the camera in the right position. There we go. That's Riki over there. And that's me over there. Well, not me yet. She's putting me right next to the hot fire.
Well, you've arranged all of this.
Here we go. So we can see how I sit. We're a little bit in the past there. But I just can't wait. I'm just going to eat this. Everyone, to the Mauritian Taste of Mauritius burger. Cheers. Oh, wow. It's quite exotic.
Mauritius.
Well, the cucumber comes through nicely. Haven't hit the pineapple yet. Weirdly.
Mm. Would you hit a chili?
The sweet pineapple.
Oh, nice. Looks great.
No, I'm hoping you guys can see this. I'm hoping you guys see this.
Yeah, because
Riki has just
this side is...
broken that phone completely, so we don't even know what you guys are saying, but this is such a good burger. When you hit that pineapple layer.
The chicken.
Have a look. You can see the red on the chicken. I hope you guys can see the red on the chicken. And the golden pineapple. I'm going to stand up.
Not burn your butt.
Not burn my butt. Have a look at that. Oh, it's focused on Riki now. Oh, made the burger. Who made the burger? Me! Well, the chicken part, it was made by a chicken. The pineapple came from a pineapple tree. But I assembled it. And it looks really good and it tastes awesome.
I love that tamarind.
Oh, man,
Burger
yes, it's the
sauce.
tamarind. That's what it is. It's the tamarind.
It's like sweet and sour.
The sauce is tamarind. I missed the first part. Did you put onion? Yes, yes. Verdict. Phoenix beer missing. Ahmed, not completely. Does pineapple go on a pizza? Of course, perchant. ASMR mukbar. Amazing. A few moments later. Where's the chips and ginger ale? Just eat it. Okay, so those are all the things everyone has been saying. That is the tamarind sauce. There's a Threes burger.
Some tamarind with yogurt and some lemon juice.
Looks delicious. Enjoy, guys. Oh, we really are. Chilies.
Yes, Brian had some whole chilies on there.
There you go. Hi, Riki from Perchant. Okay. Wow. I just want to get on to eating that. It's just so good.
You've eaten half.
I haven't actually got to the chili yet.
Oh, yeah, it's sitting
Can you see a chili?
just in there.
Okay, I'm gonna come around. Sit down. Hopefully you guys can see me. You can see me when I'm sitting here. I can finally see that. We finally caught up to the part where I sat down. I don't know really how to get to that chili.
Wow. That's a chili.
I didn't get much.
It's really, really nice. I love that tamarind.
It makes it.
The tamarind and the creamy yogurt.
Oh,
It's like you don't miss a mayonnaise note because the tamarind's got that the sour.
yeah, it really does. And the cucumber at the bottom is inspired.
They're lovely. Wow.
Nice big butter chili.
Good.
Ever
Like a good burger should be.
It is. It's a bit of a messy burger. I'm just going to try to get more into that chili because I can feel the tingle.
Good.
Oh.
This side.
Oh. Oh, there's the burn.
Taste of Mauritius
Now it's a Mauritian burger.
on a burger.
Now it's got the chili. Wow, this is such a great burger. And you guys, give us some ideas for next week's pizza of Mauritius. Or something like that.
But the chili salt.
It's good. Are you finding it chili? Hot?
No, it's a little hot, but
Mine is hot because it actually does have a chili.
yeah, mine doesn't have chilies. The cheese is actually completely lost.
Yeah, it is. You might as well not even have put cheese on.
Uh-uh.
The cucumber comes through beautifully. The chicken is nice. I'm not sure what you guys are saying because my phone has just decided not to work anymore.
I'll go check.
Throw it that way if you can.
No, there's leaves.
Okay.
Who
She has
knows
to duck around.
what lives underneath leaves.
I'm thinking a bit of more chili salt on it.
Okay, cool. You're not, guys, you're not saying anything new. You're just enjoying watching Brian eat.
But I'm
It's a
thinking,
really lovely burger. You need to try this. The tandoori chicken and the chili on the pineapple.
yeah.
Wow.
How do you get just a little of this? Oh, there we go. A little bit of extra chili salt on the chicken. And that cucumber, the comfy cucumber.
Yeah.
It's like a pickle, but it's
I've
better.
never had that on a burger.
I think someone needs to do that. Add such a niceness to
I mean,
it.
I've had chicken and pineapple burger, but not a tandoori chicken and
Yeah.
a chili salt on the pineapple.
Yeah. It's really nice. A
It
little bit
is.
of the onion actually adds a bit, but I think it's the confit cucumber instead of the pickle that really makes it. Well, here we go.
Last little
Oh,
bit
wow.
of chili. Yeah,
Oh.
that's great.
That really is. Ricky forgot to put chili salt on the pineapple
Oh,
that
yeah.
she's burning on the fire. Where'd you put the
Multitasking.
cloth?
I took it away.
I need a bit of wiping off before I tackle the pineapple there.
I got it.
No, thanks, sweet. Oh, wow. What a great burger. I ate that whole thing and I could eat another one. I really could. Are you going to finish yours?
I think that's it, yeah.
No, it's okay.
I always find it difficult to eat after cooking, although you did all the cooking.
Yeah, we were doing cooking, so Ricky always struggles when we do cooking to actually eat.
Wow, that fire is still so hot.
It is. It's probably getting hotter now because it's had time to percolate.
Yeah.
But you really want to cook something. We only planned to cook this. This was all we planned to cook. Now we got all this beautiful fire and nothing to cook on it.
Yes.
Oh. There we are. Ricky taking hers away. I am still sticky. It is quite a sticky burger, so remember to bring something that you can wipe with maybe a bit of water in it. Oh, I have. No, I wouldn't waste beer to wash my hands. Okay, this looks like we're back a little bit. United, I'm going to copy this and make my own today. Yes, for sure, you should do that. Diane, hi Diane. Brox Gamer, hi Brox Bro Gamer, hi Brox Bro Gamer. Red. There was chili there, Atish. There was chili. Go easy with the chili. Yes, really should have. I want to eat hot wing tandoori. Hot wing tandoori? If you could make it hot, that would be pretty cool. Next business, Le Casmoa restaurant with SA and Mauritian fusion food. For sure, Leo. Natural yogurt. Yes, natural yogurt. Ahmed, I do actually have a beer. Not quite a Phoenix, but a beer nonetheless. Just let me close that up. Broxbo Grammar subscribe, so wants people to subscribe to him. But there we are. What a great burger. What a great burger. You should really do it, United Iconic. Seriously, it's really easy to do if you can get the confit cucumber or make it yourself. It's really quite easy.
Yeah.
Just cut the cucumber, a little bit of stuff in it. But it really was nice. It really was a good burger. And the pineapple. This is quite a sweet pineapple. So it was really nice and sweet to break that hot chili that was there.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and there's me without my sunglasses. Eating the burger happily. Sometimes you just got to do that. So I'm not sure if we're still going here, if no one's just asking questions or anything. Oh, someone just did. I made the biryani the other day. We saw it on Twitter. Was it Twitter? Yes. Very much throw everything in a pot, apparently.
Put it in your oven.
Put it in your oven. Yes, we do like Halim, Broxborough Gamer. We did. Well, it's more winter and it's summer at the moment. I know they still serve summer Halim, but I'm more of a traditionalist, eat in winter, but with some pani puris.
Oh yeah, halim with pani puris.
Halim and pani
love
puris
that.
are really nice.
Dip them in like dumplings.
Yes. And just eat them. Cut them in
Yeah.
half. Om,
If
om.
you haven't tried that, you got to try that. Just
That is a
chuck-
must try.
chuck your pani puris in your bowl of halim.
Yeah. Well, we lost you guys again on the comments on my one. Ricky will have to take over from that side, see if there's any comments coming through.
Yeah, I can see.
I don't know why mine is so bad.
I know, it's weird, eh?
It's like mine's supposed to be as good as yours, and yet nothing. Maybe I just had it for too long. I will try something else.
Yeah, I think you maybe need to give Mighty a wake-up call and...
And stop.
Yeah. Have you ever tried hot wine in the winter, glühwein?
Oh, glühwein, but it has to be properly cold.
It has to be really cold,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, now it's working completely fine because I changed to the Wi-Fi. Go figure, you know.
Free Wi-Fi and it works.
Free Wi-Fi. It might be on Ricky's Wi-Fi, I'm not actually sure. But if you guys can still see me, then
It's
it's probably
disgusting.
okay.
United Narcotic doesn't like it.
What, the biryani?
No, the glühwein.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It is got a little spicy
They put a lot of spice in it,
cinnamon
and,
and stuff.
and you do have to drink it when it's cold. It really has to be cold. But it's alcohol. I'll drink it. I don't drink gin, so if it's not bitter, I'm okay with most of them, I think. But yeah, no, glühwein is okay. I think better is like the hot toddies, I think they're called, where you get like a glass of milk, hot milk with hot chocolate, and they put a bit of brandy in it.
Yeah.
That's much better to warm you up on a cold day, I think.
So many aphrodisiac ingredients in the burger. Thanks, Ratish.
Yeah, the burger was a bit of a turn on,
Iconic
wasn't
says
it?
that they have Christmas markets here and the people drink it like water.
Really? Yeah, we were at the Zagreb one, and they had so much glühwein at the Zagreb Christmas market is like really famous all over Europe, and lots of people would come to it. And we went there once, and we were kind of disappointed because it was so cold.
And literally Santa Claus himself goes.
Yeah, literally Santa goes, and it was really, really cold, and no one had. Everything was really expensive. Now you're used to Croatian prices, and suddenly everything's European priced. So they're bringing all the glühweins and things were like 10 euros and stuff, and it was like.
Did you
ew.
try lychee wine?
I did drink the lychee wine.
It's quite nice.
I did enjoy that. I thought it tasted very much like lychees and not much like wine.
Yeah.
It's not a wine. It's like a fruit juice that has a bit of alcohol in it. I actually got some lychees. I bought some the other day, and where was it? The Sables, Point de Sabres. Point de Sabres. We got a Point de Sabres video coming out tomorrow.
Roxborough Gamer, I bet you didn't try bowl reverse. I absolutely
Oh.
even got a video of us brain eating bowl
Yes.
reverse at Ernie's.
We went to Ernie's and had the bowl reverse. Love the bowl reverse. It's my favorite dish in Mauritius.
Bowl reverse.
Bowl reverse. Upside down bowl, magic bowl, all the different names. He's still burning her.
No.
You're doing it nice and slow. They're naturally black on that side.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was already.
Oh.
If you were on death row and had to choose one last meal, what would you choose?
Oh.
It was $1.50 a pound, Ratish.
Yeah, $1.50 a pound. It was really expensive.
One
Ridiculous.
meal.
One meal. The infinite buffet.
Yeah, all you can eat.
All you can eat infinite buffet.
Keep eating really slowly.
Yeah.
So die of natural causes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. What would your meal be?
I don't know. I really haven't really thought about it.
I would guess for you, bangers, mashed peas, gravy, and fried egg.
Probably. Lots of bangers, lots of fried eggs, because you don't have to worry about putting on weight or anything. You eat until you're sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bangers and mash, peas, gravy, and fried eggs to dip it in.
That TikToker's here. Says, hey, Brian.
Hi, bad TikToker. Welcome.
Ratish wants to know what you did at Point de Sabres.
We went to it. We went to Porky's Burger Time. Porky's Burger Time?
Death by gluttony, absolutely, United.
Death by gluttony. That's the way to go. So we went to Porky's Burger Time, but they only open after 5 o'clock. And that day that we were there, they only open after 5:30.
After I phoned them to tell them that they weren't open yet.
Yeah, so it was quite an adventure. We went and had looked at the...
Ratish bought some today for $65.
Wow.
Where, Ratish?
Yeah, I really want to
That's
get some of
great.
those. That's really good pricing. Really upset with mine because I thought, it was... When I was first there and it was like, oh no, I have to get some. I just have to. And I spent the money. It's like I feel so bad about it now.
Yeah, if you work it out, the number of lychees you get at that
Yeah.
price, they're more expensive than fried foods, than pani puri.
Yeah. I mean, each lychee is more than 10 rupees a lychee, yeah?
Well, more than 3 for 10,
Yeah.
for sure.
I don't know. I probably got about 30, which makes them 5 rupees a lychee.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Bad TikToker said he enjoyed the last video.
Okay.
Yes, Bad TikToker is trying to get his moderator tag next week.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes. Looking forward to it. So you came to this one. There's one tomorrow on the premiere, and then you can probably make it by Wednesday being a moderator.
Marco says, nice to chat to you guys again. I enjoy a good Eisbein. Are there any in Mauritius?
Oh, I haven't had a good Eisbein.
No, not in Mauritius,
Have you
eh?
ever seen one?
No, we're watching one on TV the other night. Eh?
Yes,
But
no,
that wasn't in Mauritius.
No, that was in California, and Sunny from Best Ever
yes.
Food Review was eating it.
Saint Pierre, where you recorded the video. Ah, okay, Saint Pierre for the
Yes.
lychees, right? Of course.
Okay, cool. Yes, that would be the place where it's cheapest.
The TikToker says he enjoys the lives in the premieres. Leo says at the moment lychees here are $25 a kg and they taste horrible. Wow.
What?
Okay, but Ratish is disagreeing and saying they're cheaper than in Mauritius overseas,
Really?
or relatively the same price. I think in the UK they import from
Like
Brazil or
or
something.
Okay, so they're probably cheaper. I know they're so expensive. I know in South Africa when I used to buy lychees, they were really dirt cheap.
They are.
During the season, outside of season, hellish expensive, but at the season they were cheap. You bought them because you got like 5 or 6
You
kgs.
got a box. Yeah, you bought them by the
you
box.
got a box of them, and they were cheap. They were cheaper than anything else.
A big box. Show the size of box.
Yeah, no, the box, it was like this.
It's a big box of
It's like a
lychees.
tomato box. Oh, you probably don't know what a tomato box is. But it's like that. It's like 30 by 15 by
Yeah, you
maybe
bought a whole
45.
Box of lychees is delicious.
And it was cheaper than buying oranges, so it must have been really cheap during the season.
Ajmal says, hello, Brian and Riki. Hello.
Hi, Ajmal, welcome.
Lychee is God's nectar. Oh, Brian worked out a new one for you based on the Creole. You have to start with the beginning ones. Old Creole sayings.
Oh, yes. I can't remember. What was it? Oh, you've got standing water, which is sugar cane. You've got hanging water, which is coconuts. And then you've got packaged water or something.
Yeah. Little packaged nectar of the God's
Yeah.
water.
Little packet of the next God's water, which was the lychees.
Yeah.
But I was so thirsty, and they were lychees. I ate them because we got back and I'd finished all my juice. And I was like, oh, but I got lychees. And I ate them like, oh, little juice packets of the gods.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't have that saying. They should add
Yeah,
it.
they should add the lychees because that is really,
Little packaged nectar of the God's
Yeah.
water.
I can't remember what they're called, globes. You get these water globes or something that you can eat that are now saving plastics or something. I don't know.
Oh, those like bubbles
Yeah.
or something, and you just pop it. It's weird.
Yeah.
Eh? How do they transport that?
I
Or
don't know.
you've got to imagine that
I assume they're in plastic, so there's no real point,
and
you
you've got to
know?
assume that the whole manufacturing process of
Yeah.
that is probably super detrimental.
Yeah.
Rather than filling a bottle with water.
To make a whole bottle that you can just pop in your mouth and eat.
What about Logan's?
Logan.
Long. Yeah, we get those as well. They're like small lychees.
Yeah, I don't like them. They taste like perfume.
Yeah, they're very perfumed.
Yes,
And you've got to still peel them.
Logan berries, yeah.
And then you've got a bigger pip.
And they're smaller than lychees.
Yeah.
Taste like eating perfume and have a big pip. I know that. I don't even know what the price of them is. I just don't like them. I had them the first time I was here, and I was like, ew. Maybe I'll have to try them again and see if they're any better.
Nice transition, says Ratish.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I feel like a lychee now.
You look like a lychee.
I got my red shorts on.
Marcus says avos are really getting expensive in SA for some reason. Used to be dirt cheap in the days. Hope they are a lot cheaper in Mauritius.
Oh, I don't know. I saw avos quite pricey. They were like 100 rupees for an avo.
Yeah.
I think it's
so
avo season now. So
about
that,
40 rand, so probably
yeah. An avo for one avo.
Woolworths pricing.
Yeah.
But I think if they're in season, I think they get cheaper.
I don't know. I've never
Logan is from the X-Men. Yes.
Okay. Yes, Logan. That's Wolverine.
Yeah. Ours are like long one or something. I don't know how you pronounce
Logan
it.
berries. Logan berries. Oh, that's so much more funny
No,
now.
Logan berries are something else.
But Logan berries?
Eating
Yeah.
poor Logan's berries.
That's it, Rick. I didn't want to say it out loud, but eating Logan's berries.
Is avo what the cool kids call avocado? Oh, yes. But I'm sure the Australians have even more.
Yeah. They probably call it cardo or something.
Yeah, cardo. Get your cardo on your
Yeah.
toast, man.
What do they call it in California? It's smashed avo.
Yeah,
it is avo.
Smashed avo.
Smashed avo toast. Smashed avocado toast.
Long gone. Long gone.
Long gone.
Ratish wants to know, what is the traditional fruit of RSA?
Oh, our traditional fruit. I'd have to say the peach. Because Mrs. Balls makes peach chutney.
South Africa grows a lot of fruits. They
Yeah.
grow lychees and mangoes and
I think the national
Avos.
fruit of South Africa is actually Mampur, which is a peach brandy.
from amarullas.
Amarullas. That is probably the most traditional.
Amarullas you don't get anywhere else.
Yeah, amarullas are probably the most traditional fruit.
Well, by anywhere else, I mean anywhere else in southern Africa, but
Yeah.
as our good friends in America will say, it's all the same. South
Yeah.
Africa. Amarula fruit.
Amarula fruit.
What other weird fruits do we get? I mean, you
Oh,
don't
they're
really
all
see
those-
the jackfruit.
And they have this red one that has this white sap in it that's really nice, but it tastes like it would be poisonous, but it tastes nice. Can't remember what they was used to get on the coast.
Monkey
I
apples.
have a craving for it. No, they're little red berries. They look like plums,
Okay.
but they're red and they're white on the inside, and they have that white sap that you get that's poisonous, but
Wow.
it's nice.
Okay.
Used to love those.
Is the climate of Cape Town the same as Mauritius, or does it get much colder?
Or it gets really cold, windy, wet. It's very different. It's more Mediterranean. I would say if you know what the coast of Italy is like, northern Italy, where it gets windy and rainy during the winter. And
It
then,
gets very cold because they got the cold
yeah.
Bengali current coming up from Antarctica.
But it's very similar to Europe, very similar to northern Italy on the coast, because they grow grapes and everything. It's exactly the same.
Bad TikToker wants to know if you're enjoying the drink, Bri.
Yes, it's very nice. Thank you.
It's gotten a bit warm now, though.
Yeah, we were too busy cooking on the fire. Not enough.
Have you ever
Drinking the
had or
juice.
sniffed durian? Not yet.
Never had or sniffed durian. It's one of those things I want to try
Yes.
because I really don't like noni. I really don't like noni, and I assume it's going to be exactly the same as noni.
No, I think noni's more acidic,
Okay.
sulfuric. I think.
I don't know. You said it tasted like rancid cheese.
You know,
Which
it's
is
like
what
it says,
durian-
don't. It's vomit inducing.
Okay. I still want to try it.
Oh,
You
and
have
what's
to.
snow? It doesn't snow though, right? I think it does snow quite a lot in Cape Town.
Cape Town
Not
on the
Cape
mountains.
Town, on the mountain, yeah.
There was about 2 years ago snow on Table Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
That's like right in Cape Town. Right in Cape Town.
And then just inland from that is a place called like Sutherland where it gets to minus 10.
gets really cold,
and
really cold.
snows
And
a lot.
snows, yeah.
So yeah, crazy varied temperatures in South Africa.
Yeah, Cape Town is particularly
Leo says people are crazy with smashed avo here.
yeah.
I usually turn it into a paste and add sugar.
I have
Else
heard
add
that.
milk also and make avo ice cream.
I've heard that.
Ew.
Just remember, everyone, Riki is actually allergic to.
Yeah, avo makes me feel so
Yeah.
sick. But your avo ice cream.
Ever ice cream? I
I
would try it.
suppose it's creamy and
Yeah.
buttery.
I really like Ever, but I don't like it. I used to when I was little, like to crush it, and exactly like your salt, pepper, sugar, put it on toast and eat it like that. Now I'm more of a slice. You put your slices, nice big chunky slices, in your taco. Last time I ever was on tacos.
Marco wants to know, are there any figs in Mauritius? And can you buy a really good homemade jam there?
Oh, homemade jam. I don't know if I've seen many homemade jams. Yes, you can, of course.
Who've been to all those markets with the pawpaw and...
They make all sorts of jams. I don't know about fig. I don't think we've had fig.
I've seen fig trees though.
Have you?
Yeah, we saw that there was a fig tree.
Yes, so we have seen a fig tree. Do you think figs grow here? It's not
They
it's cold
should.
enough.
They should grow. We've definitely seen fig trees.
So we have seen a fig tree. We don't know if we have figs that grow on those fig trees. We have had... no, I don't know if it fruits. It might not be cold
it
enough.
had
for it to
fruit.
Okay. And jams, there are loads of jams. You can get loads and loads of jams. We went to... I don't know, leaf just dropping my juice.
Yeah, the tree is raining them from the bees.
But you can actually see the little berries now.
Brian can show you the bees quickly.
Are the bees up there?
In some Southern Asian hotels, durian is banned, I'm sure.
I've heard that. You're not allowed to bring it into certain areas. There was actually, I watched a program where the guy went to the market and he was only allowed to have durian on the one side. They weren't allowed to transport it across the market. You had to buy it in this one area and then go out the market that way. And you could eat it in a special place that was there, but you couldn't transport it across this barrier. There was, a road. There was no durian allowed beyond this point sort of thing. was very, very funny. I thought that was hilarious. Can't remember what the show was. It might have been one of those food shows, but definitely not allowed to transport durian and through some places in the same market. But have you guys ever heard of a mangosteen? Mangosteen? Mangosteen. I really want to try mangosteen. That would be awesome. I've seen them and they're like red or something, and you open them up and they got these little white parcels that they sort of look like lychee parcels inside. Like you get a little, I don't know if someone's asking questions. Riki wandered off to get some more juice.
Went to go pee.
I went to go pee. No, you're not allowed to say that. Oh, you say you went to get juice. You don't say you went to pee.
There are a few fig trees in Mauritius. Yes, Ritish.
Okay, cool.
And the season is during the end of summer.
End of summer.
Speaking of stinky food, have you ever tried surströmming, the Swedish rotten canned fish?
Oh no, but I really want to, because I've heard it's really nice. The smell will just destroy you. Can you get through there? The smell is everything, and what they say is this is talking from watching YouTube. From watching YouTube is yeah, just making sure that you have to open the tin underwater.
Wow.
Something like that to prevent the smell going everywhere. But the smell is really bad rather than the food tastes really nice. I actually heard the story of how that was made. Apparently, probably no one's interested. But anyway.
Pepsi.
I brought my Pepsi out, so you can get my Pepsi. Thanks, Rick.
Mm-hmm. Because you talk so much.
And then...
Ratish says mangosteen is hairy.
Really?
Like a lychee.
Okay. Lychees are not hairy, but I take what you mean.
I think they got spikes.
Spikes?
Like lychees do, but longer.
Okay. I've never seen one. I've seen them, but they never really show them close up. And they open it up and it's got these like white parcels, I think.
But the outside is like, what are those other ones called with the R? Rasputins or something.
Dragon fruit.
Rasgulas. No, that's something else. Then they're really spiny.
Pineapples. Really spiny. Gooseberries. I have no idea what's really spiny.
It starts with an R.
R.
Help me out, Ratish.
A spiny fruit that starts with an R.
Yeah.
Radish.
They got all
rabbit.
these little spines all over them.
Rockveiler. Rockveilers have spines all over them. But they're not fruit.
Rockveilers are sweet.
Yeah. No idea. Okay. What was that?
A feather.
More feathers. Somebody obviously caught a bird up there. Oh.
Yeah. We don't get eagles here.
No. So something like another bird might have crashed into it, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The mangosteen has a hard purple skin and a flavoursome flesh. Boxbro Game has been Googling. The refreshing sweet taste is reminiscent of banana or peach. Yes,
really?
Yes, they've said that.
Because people say that it's their favorite fruit.
Rambutan. Thank you, United Iconic.
Rambutan. What is rambutan? I would never have guessed that. There's no such word called rambutan. No, you're just making stuff up.
Like a lychee, but imagine his spikes grew.
No, who would eat that? There's no such thing. You guys are making words up now.
Thanks,
rambutan.
Ratish. Rambutan. I was close, but...
Rambutan? Where does that grow? Have you ever eaten it?
I think it's Asian.
We are so sheltered.
Yeah, but we've got like June plums here. And
I like June plums. I do like June plums. I like picking up mangoes off the ground. That is my favorite thing on earth.
Starfruit.
Starfruit. That is like starfruit and mangoes that you just pick up off the ground.
See, everybody knows. United is saying, here's me thinking Brian was cultured, doesn't know rambutan. And Leo says in Indonesia.
In Indonesia. Mm-hmm. Rambutan. Someone's going to have to send a photo. Well, Ricky will Google it for me. Rambutan.
bizarre looking. The first person to ever decide, I
Let's
wonder
eat
what this
orangutan.
I take my hat off to that person for their courage.
But it's quite obviously David Livingstone was going, cutting his way through in the Indonesian forest. True story.
David Livingstone.
David Livingstone. Yeah, he's a great explorer. He was doing it for Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth. And he was with his good friend Bhutan. And they come across this tree. And he points at it and goes, "Run, Bhutan! Run, Bhutan!" And that's how it got its name. The Run, Bhutan.
Except it's ram.
Ram. Run, Bhutan.
Run, Bhutan.
Run, Bhutan. Run. Okay, he had a bit of a list. Run, Bhutan. Run, Bhutan.
Have you ever tried jamblon?
Jamblon?
I don't know, but it sounds like ham because
This is
Spanish
another made-up
is-
word.
the Spanish for ham is
Jamblon.
Jamon. Who is David Livingstone? Ratish wants to know. The youth of today.
And there was a Stanley, wasn't there? David Livingstone and someone Stanley. And Stanley went to find Livingstone. That's why they Rolex Magnum. You don't know that
Are these
advert?
the ones that went to the South Pole or something?
No, they discovered the smoke that thunders, and they went through Africa, and they were the white guys who discovered southern Africa beyond Victoria Falls.
Okay.
It was David Livingstone. He went off. He went to go and explore it, and they sent off some guy called Stanley to go find him. And there was a famous advert in South Africa where you've got David Livingstone coming through. And you got Stanley coming through the bush, and there's David Livingstone with a lawnmower. And the guy goes, "Livingstone, I presume," and he goes, "No, Rolex Magnum." And it's a lawnmower. Very funny, very good joke. If anyone's ever seen that, you'll get it. You'll get it. But someone Stanley went and found David Livingstone. It might not be David Livingstone.
Run to Bhutan in the Himalayas.
Oh, run to Bhutan.
Nice, yes. Bhutan, run Bhutan.
Run Bhutan.
Have you ever guys ever been to Sipi? Broxbow, bro.
Bro.
You probably need to watch some videos of ours.
Yeah, go check out some of our old stuff. We actually have a video on Super U.
Quite a few, in fact.
I do most of our shopping here at the Grand Bay Super U. That's where the chicken came from. I didn't go, and there were the two people, the Chanterelle people, and the Maribon people, the Maryland people.
Yes.
And there was also a prodigal girl somewhere there.
Marie Pool.
Marie Pool and Chanterelle and the prodigal, but the prodigal girl wasn't there. But the two of them were there where they have the whole chickens, and they're like when you walk past, they say something in French that means whole chicken. And they're standing apart, and then when no one's looking, they're busy chatting to each other.
Yeah, the chicken wars.
The chicken wars.
In case you don't know, we now have chicken advertised as like Marilyn Monroe.
Yes.
Their little icon is like a chicken looking like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
And they call it
Marie
Pool.
Pool. Is it Marie Pool?
And
Marilyn
Marie Pool.
Pool. Yeah.
Anyway,
We digress.
jamblon is a cherry, purple like blueberries found in Mauritius.
What?
Okay. Thank you, Ratish. Leo says it's called Java or Malabar plum, purple in color, very nice with chili salt.
Are you guys sure you're not talking about like aubergines? Not aubergines.
No plums,
Brinjals.
no fruit.
But that's the only purple thing I saw. I saw purple chilies.
Yes.
They're not that. Purple plum.
Thanks, Ratish, for that. Have you ever gone to Perry Bay Beach? We should actually go to Perry Bay Beach.
You know, it would be great if we did a live from Perry Bay
And Grand Bay.
and Grand Bay. Definitely we should visit Grand Bay.
is quite popular.
There's a little bug. I think it's someone coming to try to get my pineapple.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Welcome to... Now we're talking about fruit.
Yes.
But we did make a burger earlier, and it was an awesome burger. It was a really good burger.
But TikTok says, yesterday I visited La Valentina, Brian and Riki. Your video got me really interested. It's kind of
Awesome.
cool though, hey?
It was a surprise. It's like, it's kind of chic.
Yeah. It was unexpected.
It really was.
Yeah.
Did you go and eat at the grill, at the brothers, with the brothers? Like Kaz's grill.
The Cuz Grill.
The Cuz Grill, where the brothers are making really good lamb.
They are. Okay, Broxborough says, if you guys get a chance, visit Rodrigues. One of the
Oh,
dependencies.
oh, we totally want to visit Rodrigues.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely want to go to Rodrigues. Want to go spend time there though.
Yeah, like 2 months.
2 months, maybe 3 months. Our goal is probably 3 months, but I don't know if there's enough stuff in Rodrigues for 3 months.
I think there is. I think you can.
I'm not 100% sure.
United wants to know, will you guys ever do a fan meetup one day?
Yes, this is actually a fan meetup. Just no one bothered to come.
We've had a few people individually come.
Yeah.
Oh, he did go eat there and really enjoyed it. Awesome.
Okay, great. No, I do want to go try it.
No, we will. We were supposed to do one this December. Like
Yeah.
organize a thing on Montrose Beach or something.
But now they've gone and locked down again or done whatever. You have to wear masks. They got Riki. They got
No.
Riki.
They tried to.
They tried to get Riki, but they couldn't because her mask was on. A little sniveling little...
Yeah, no, the cops are really quite
Yeah.
vicious these days.
He was just like so happy. He'd finally caught a tourist and he's like, no, I live here. My mask is on. And they're like, okay, well, make sure it's on. It's like, yeah, dude, really?
Yeah. Hi, Amelia.
Hi,
Late,
Amelia.
but here, awesome. Does the chicken go boop boop beep?
Oh, Betty Boop Chicken.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they.
I don't know what the whole plan is, but it's funny and they're cheap, so we buy them.
Jennifer says, "How are you? Would be nice to see you again." Well, we're here. We're great.
Yeah, where we are.
Trying to do our bit to take everyone's minds off. Don't watch the news. You can just tune into us for a little bit. And
Tune into us and tune the news out. We talk about fruit. We made the best burger. I'm so chuffed with that burger.
forget about your worries and your strife.
I think I like the other one.
Who is it? Always look on the bright side of life. I don't know the rest of the words to that.
Me neither.
When life gives you something.
And that comes from a movie called The Life of Brian. So always look on the bright side of life. Wow, I'm such a bad whistler.
Yeah. Leo says, I missed Jamblon for many years. Then a few years ago, I found an Indian shop that sold the juice. Wow.
Okay.
We need to look it up. If you say that it's here in Mauritius,
Yeah, we need
Ratish,
to
where
find
do
it.
we get it? Where do we get it? Don't sing, they'll think it's the original and take you down.
Oh man.
Jennifer says, hopefully we can meet next year at another art exhibition. That would
Yes,
be cool.
for sure. Looking
Your family
forward to
does
it.
great art.
Yeah, no, you guys are brilliant.
Apart from Mauritius, what other countries have you visited?
Quite a few actually. But we lived in Croatia for a while.
Yeah, and a little bit into Bosnia, Slovenia, Italy, Serbia,
Spain, France.
France.
Did we actually make it to anywhere else? Slovenia,
No.
England. Riki went to Liechtenstein,
Luxembourg. England, yes. Scotland. We're going to count them as different countries.
Yeah, for now. And then obviously all the African ones.
Zimbabwe, Botswana. I haven't been to Botswana.
I went to a UB40 concert in Botswana, but I forgot my passport, so I stood outside the gate and watched them perform on the other side of it.
Swaziland.
Lesotho.
I didn't go to Lesotho.
You didn't go to Lesotho?
No.
I walked to Lesotho over the Langelebe Pass.
Yes, you can. Ratish says even the traffic cop want to catch him today. They, like, what's up suddenly? They're like, Anyway, that's too much of real life.
Yeah, we're going too much into the real life.
Bad TikToker says I came late to miss the burger, but I'll watch later. Milo wants to know about TV channels and what is best to get.
Netflix.
Yeah, we pretty much just have internet and Netflix and YouTube.
Yeah, so YouTube and Netflix is all we have. Some people get DSTV here.
Yeah.
You can get DSTV and then they have Canal Plus, which I think is French.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's
French.
any English channels on there.
Oh, Jennifer said love the biryani, by the way. Sorry, I missed that one earlier. Thank you.
Biryani was really good. It was really, really
Oh, it
good.
was so surprising.
And I'm so surprised we're going to do another one, but we're going to have potatoes this time.
Yes, I missed the potatoes.
Yeah.
Amelia says we just came back from Burger King. Have you guys bought Burger King? And what's the price on a Whopper meal? I'm not sure. Ratish will probably know the price on the Whopper meal. We haven't actually been there
We've
yet.
never been to Burger King. Everyone
got
says
so
it's
many
horrible.
bad reviews. Yeah.
So we haven't been. We're more McDonald's people anyway. Even when we did have access to Burger King.
Have we watched Money Heist?
Yes. Oh, the new one's coming out on December 3rd or something. Oh, is it out?
Yeah, I think it was out yesterday.
It was out yesterday, but they had Lost in Space, so we went with Lost in Space instead. I didn't know. I knew it was coming out. Oh wow, new Money Heist. Oh, now we have to go back to the beginning and start all over again.
Yeah, we have this
Scheduling.
weird. We have this weird thing that when a new season comes out, you got to go back and at least watch at least half of the old season.
Or the whole thing from the beginning.
Before you get to watch the new episodes.
Absolutely. Otherwise, you don't get the nuances of it.
Oh, Ratish doesn't eat junk food. Okay. Does anyone else know how much a Whopper meal is? Iconic says, I use Pluto TV app for TV. It's free and there's no registration needed.
Pluto TV. Huh.
The jambalon trees are quite tall. You should find the fruit with street merchants who sell the little red guavas. Okay, we'll have a look.
Okay, I think I have actually seen them there.
Maybe.
We saw
They
them
look like
at the-
big grapes.
Maybe that's
Oh,
what they
those
are.
grape things.
Maybe we'll have to.
It looks like a really long purple grape.
No, those are grapes. Those long.
No, those other ones we had that tasted nothing like a grape. We thought that they would, and they were awful. They
Okay.
were really sour.
Ah, there you go. Maybe we have eaten them.
I bought them in lockdown.
Okay. I don't really remember. I really
They're
don't.
like long, and
Okay.
we
No
might have
idea.
actually eaten these now.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he actually did say they were jambalon.
Huh. Oh, there you go. Apparently we've eaten them and didn't like them. We have to try again.
Waiting for Blacklist season 9, episode 6. Cool.
Blacklist season 9. We just had one where they had a cartoon at the end of it.
Yes.
I was a little disappointed. Could have done a better cartoon.
Most of the watermelon juice, I've tried it unless they freshly squeeze it. Okay. They look like purple Greek olives. I think we've eaten these, Leo.
Okay.
I think they were quite sour. Very unique. A little bit plummy.
No idea. No idea. Don't remember at all.
We'll have to get some again.
Yeah, we'll have to try them again.
Wow. Mason fruit.
Mason fruit. It's a new one because now everyone's vaccinated and they can carry on. In Hollywood. I watched a guy who went to a football game and there were people in the crowd. Is that a thing now? At football games, you're allowed crowds.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, it was just weird that I saw. And it wasn't a full stadium, but there were people in the crowd.
I mean, the UK doesn't seem to be too bothered about much.
Right. Except banning Mauritius from going there.
Yeah, but TikTok says it's allowed now. Okay, wow.
Okay.
They should sell fresh watermelon juice like they do for sugarcane. That would be awesome.
And the coconut ones.
Apparently the crowds have been back since August.
Oh, okay. Wow, so long. Huh. No, that's just, I haven't watched a football game in that long because,
Thanks, Bruxbro Gamer. Wow. Remember to subscribe. Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Cool. We still doing all right?
Yeah, it's actually quite pleasant now that
The sun
breeze
is
has
gone.
picked
There's
up.
a little bit of a breeze going on.
Oh,
Riki needs to stretch her legs a bit.
yeah.
I might just steal a piece of pineapple. A little bit of onion.
Onion, why onion? Still this pineapple.
Oh, love the onion.
How are you still hungry?
Oh man, it was so good. Oh, for those who haven't seen it,
Wow.
that's the chicken and pineapple. And the chicken is unbelievable. that was a little sample of my. We're still on.
I think we're still good.
Everyone, sorry, someone tried to phone us. Not sure if you're just going to die or not.
Was it chicken breast? Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
It was chicken breast. Nice ringtone. Yeah, I love it, bad TikToker. The problem is you don't want to answer your phone until it gets to.
I love on dance.
DMC takedown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad TikToker. You are really a bad TikToker. No, bad TikToker, good TikToker.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, guys.
Just enjoying it now. It's finally starting to cool down enough.
Yes, it's been so hot, eh?
And it has been. It's not just hot. It's been like humid and stuff.
Awkward silence.
How are you guys so far ahead? Our thing's like lagging.
That's one heck of a ringtone.
Yeah, she does it.
I keep meaning to change it, and then it's like, no, I love it.
but the weirdest thing is you don't really hear that song that often. But every time I hear it, it's like I look for Riki.
Yeah, I was thinking, where the heck is that music coming from?
So it actually went through.
Wow.
Huh?
And finally, my computer's been hacked. No, Leo, just me.
Just Riki. But it's weird that the music came through on the live.
Yeah.
That doesn't work on my phone. On my phone, you stop the live now because someone's phoning you.
Jennifer says, enjoy your weekend, guys. We will do, and you do as well.
Thanks, Jennifer. You too.
Diane, hi.
Hi, Diane.
What did you guys do in the 11 odd years before you started YouTubing again?
Oh, in our gap,
Wow.
we did so much stuff. We actually, when we started that stuff, we thought we'd actually do it more because we bought a farm in Croatia and we were going to video the whole thing, but we didn't have internet there, so it was like too much effort to actually film and upload videos.
Yeah. Oh, we had great fun in Croatia.
Yeah.
So many things we did that we could have shown you guys.
It would have just been, we would be like now super YouTubers.
But you didn't have video on your cell phones back then.
You didn't know, you didn't barely had cameras on them.
Yeah, so you had to film on a.
On a Sony camcorder, but we did have one.
Yeah, we did.
Riki had one. That's how we got those first pictures. But there's no editing or anything. You just film and you upload. That's
But then transferring it to a computer.
we didn't really try too hard. I mean, it wasn't. We would have made a go of it if we had actually bought a farm where there was internet.
But there wasn't internet.
But there wasn't internet, and then we became farmers, became petrochemical managers, became.
Yeah. We went back to South Africa and managed some petrochemical plants and
Went
power plants.
Went back to farming.
Yeah. Do you wish you'd started vlogging earlier when you first moved to Mauritius? Oh, we were busy, United.
Yeah, I was just way too busy.
I think we took off 2 days in
2 years.
2 years, yeah.
Yeah. So we just at the end of the night just crashed. So.
Yeah.
And then it was a case of no, we got to start living life.
Yeah, for sure. What areas are cooler weather-wise? In Mauritius, probably
Kure. I think probably the
inland.
inland. I'd go. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. There's little monsters above me.
The little bees.
Yeah,
Squishing
dropping
down
their
there.
pollen on me. I would say something like Dubray. That'd probably be like the coolest. But in that region,
As far from the sea and near the mountains.
and you got these cold water lakes.
But it's still going to be hot.
Yeah, no, it is still going to be hot. The coldest place. Where was the coldest temperature recorded?
Pumpkin was
Militaire.
recently.
Quarter Militaire, I think, recorded 5 degrees.
Wow.
Remember when we were there at Quarter Militaire?
Yeah.
That's probably the coldest it's been in Mauritius.
How long were you there for? In Croatia at the farm?
I think it was 4 years to start.
Yeah, we were there for about 3 years, and then we moved back to South Africa to earn some more money. Because it's very expensive farming.
Yeah. Farming is really expensive. No one tells you. You think you're going to make money farming. No. You put money into the farm.
Yeah,
Farming is a hobby that you pay.
for sure. DaVinci Resolve wasn't a thing back then.
No.
I think there was probably Windows Editor.
There was one thing that you could edit with. I just can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a case of you had to upload your videos and stuff. And we didn't really. Riki just recorded a bit, then uploaded that little bit.
Yeah, we did shorts.
Yeah, very shorts. Yeah.
Do you still have the farm?
It's still there. Yep. Not doing anything.
Yeah. I wonder how Brian and Riki look younger. Oh, and now you retracted it.
Uh,
Don't retract.
you can go see us in 2008, or we're on Facebook. I think we're on Facebook.
Yeah, no, Facebook for a long time.
Yeah, we've been on Facebook for almost ever.
It's called lifestyle farming, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's expensive in countries where they've got weird laws that
Yeah.
you have to pay bookkeepers and employees and
It's just crazy there.
yeah.
So you pretty much it all down.
Rent the farm out. Yeah, we should, United. We should.
Oh, the problem with it is that there are lots of others there
Yeah,
that are in a similar position.
it's not near the sea or anything. It's in the forest, which we love.
Yeah, I mean it's perfect,
And
perfect
it's not
location.
near anyone else, which we
Yeah.
loved.
And they're just going to use the land, whether
Pretty
they
much.
rent it or not.
Yeah. Amelia says we wanted to go farming in Paraguay, but because we couldn't speak Spanish, decided to look at other options.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's always little hidden things.
There are things
that,
you don't know. It's like Croatia, we didn't realize, because they hadn't been communistic for like 20 years, we thought, they would probably be a Western country, but they aren't. They're still a communist country.
Yeah.
New laws and everything, they're part of the EU, but the communist mindset is still there. Yeah, your local inspector does what he thinks the law says. And then your local inspector is changed for another one because you don't want to bribe too many inspectors. They don't want the graft to happen. So they keep changing the inspector, but each inspector has a different idea of what this has to be. One is the drains all have to drain to the middle of the room. Others has to go to the corner. One says there has to be a toilet in the room, and another says there can't be a toilet in the room. It's just there's no way you can do anything.
Leo says there's a few farms where I live about 25 minutes, and sometimes I just drive out there to see the fields and feed the animals. Yeah, it is very, very cool. I miss it a bit.
Yeah, you sometimes need to go farming.
Portugal is popular for farms. Yes, United.
Yeah.
Amelia, we decided to go to Croatia because it's quite safe, and because they had a war like 30 years ago, you can pick things up
Quite cheaply.
and with the South African rand not being great,
Yeah.
we were like, oh, this sounds perfect. We didn't know that we're
Yeah.
going to have to full-time pay loads of
Everything,
things
yeah.
every month.
There's just so many things you have to pay.
We thought it would be like, okay, we've got a farm and we can just subsistence.
Yeah, subsistence
No,
live there.
no, you can't do that.
Your house you have to pay every month for how much square meterage the house takes up of farmland.
Yeah, all sorts of rules.
Yeah.
Farmers have no holidays. Yeah, Ratish. It
Yeah.
was okay. That concept was fine. You're just growing your own vegetables and
Yeah, you got
maybe
your goats
selling a
and
few or
things,
trading a few. It's a nice, simple life.
Yeah.
And it would be great if you didn't have to pay all those other
And then we had to put in
unexpected
the EU
things.
dairy so that we could sell our cheese, and that just took all our money. And it's
Josip Tito, yes, Ratish. Arsenal lost yesterday, Brian. Oh no.
breaking my heart.
But the Sharks won.
Yes. So there's a silver lining.
Yeah, enough chatting.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to carry on, we can carry on. Otherwise,
I feel the mosquitoes are going to start coming soon.
yeah, I'm not getting bitten. I am scratching a bit, but not really getting bitten too much.
Mauritius is good for farming. Land rental is 10,000 a year per arpent.
I don't know what an arpent is.
And if you modernize it with a greenhouse, it's a good project. I agree, United.
It is. It's fantastic. It's just they're not opening it to foreigners much.
And absolutely, but you could open a company and then you're cool.
Can you do it through a
Yeah, I
company?
think so, yeah.
Because I love the idea of farming. Our biggest problem is that there are a lot of Mauritians who would have to work on it, and none of them want to do that.
Yeah.
So you have to get foreigners, and there's no way you can get a foreigner to come in and
Yeah, no Mauritians want to work on a farm.
yeah. So it is.
That's...
And you can get some old people, but then you feel sad for them, and you're actually doing all the work. Well,
Yeah. A fish farm, Leo, is a brilliant idea. I love the concept of
the fish farms are great, but listen to this: freshwater shrimp.
the freshwater shrimp. You can get the
Oh,
tanks and
man.
everything, and it's pretty low
And
effort.
it doesn't cost much to do, and they have a guaranteed buyback on these things.
Mm-hmm.
But you can sell them yourself for a bigger price, but they're guaranteed to buy them back.
What would you buy in South Africa that's more expensive in Mauritius? Oh,
Almost everything.
yeah. the problem is bringing things in, the cost of transport and
Yeah,
stuff.
a lot of the time it works out that it's actually more expensive to get it from South Africa here than have a proper importer bring it.
Yeah, it's like linen here. You can get great quality, nice linen. It is
Yeah.
expensive, but I would still just get it here because it's easier
Yeah, it's just easier.
than
Yeah.
shipping it over.
Yeah, it's only a little bit more expensive here, but something major, I don't think there's much that you would
No.
make a profit on. I mean, a lot of stuff in South Africa, like purpose-built stuff, but Mauritius has people who bring the stuff for you.
Yeah, they've got all the import permits
Yeah.
and things.
I mean, like Biltong.mu is now starting to bring the stuff that we really missed.
Yes, exactly, United. Buy in bulk in SA and set up a South African shop. A few people are doing that.
Someone has actually done it. Biltong.mu has now done that. I reckon, I haven't actually been to it, but Riki says all their stuff is very South African.
Yes. Yeah,
all the stuff South
Marco,
Africans miss.
support the locals. Yeah, most things you can buy here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more expensive, and we were like, should we bring all the stuff with us from Croatia? And it's like, no, we'll just come with a suitcase.
Yeah, we'll see. Because we lived in Croatia, so we had nice jackets. But I reckon if just having that jacket within 10 meters of me now, I would sweat to death.
Yeah.
Those things were like proper winter jackets. Minus 25 stuff.
I think on the practical side, Amelia, things like quality underwear and swimming costumes as a lady.
The
a
underwear,
little-
you've got that underwear shop.
It's okay.
Okay, it's not good.
It's okay. It's still sort of made in China,
Right.
sold at a price, but
Okay.
quality underwear and customized swimwear,
Yeah.
that's not really available here. Unless I'm missing some shops.
Yeah, no, you probably are because they have tailors here.
True.
So they can probably tailor anything you want.
Probably, yeah.
I'm just trying to think of what I would have brought from South Africa to here. But I think they're covering most of the stuff now. But price-wise, we have gotten so disconnected with the pricing. Because we bought this Castle beer, 50 rupees. It's on special at the moment at Supi, and it costs 50 rupees. And I was telling this to another South African, he was like, actually, that's pretty cheap even for South African pricing.
Yeah, because when we left South Africa, beer was like 8 rand a tin or something
Yeah.
at the shop. But
You-
apparently it's gone up a lot.
Yeah, so I don't know what it costs now, but we paid 50 for this, which is, what is that, 18 rand
Yeah.
for a 500 mil?
Apparently
So
that's quite good.
I don't know if that's a good price or not, but and
Rooibos tea, yeah, we have. It
we
does sell like hotcakes.
at Supi brings in a lot of rooibos tea.
Yeah.
And they bring in all the flavors, but they bring the big box of the regular one because Riki drinks that. And you wait and you wait. You've got to wait. You've got to have courage because they do have a lot. But at some point it goes on special if they haven't sold out. But if you've got to be careful because they might sell out before they go on special.
Proper hang 10 thick flip-flops. Yes, Amelia, you'll find
Yeah.
a lot of thick flip-flops. We've got all the Quicksilver
Yeah.
shops, the Rip Curl shops, all the brand name shops for that sort of beachwear definitely
Yeah, I
here.
don't know about the really thick, the 10 thickies. There was a guy, one of the Lindstroms, I think they're called Lindstroms, where they photograph your feet when you're walking and they make a special flip-flop for your feet.
All tailor-made.
Yeah, tailor-made. I really want some of those. They also have inserts for shoes and things. Oh, I wish they
British,
were
what
here.
is rooibos tea? Literally translated red bush tea.
It's a fynbos.
It's yeah.
A fynbos is a...
It tastes a little bit herby.
Yeah,
It's not a tea plant. It's a
It's-
different plant made into a tea.
Yeah,
Like jasmine tea,
yeah, it's...
but it's red bush tea.
yes, it's a...
Thank you, Iconic. Hi, honey, Sunny.
Honey.
Do merchants have garage sales? Secondhand flea markets?
Oh, I don't know. I have seen some, but not in a major way.
No.
Where did I see that? I did see someone... Oh, it was at... That was in Glina. I did see someone that had stuff. It was at one of those markets.
Occasionally at a market?
I think it was at Goodlands. It was definitely at Goodlands, at the Goodlands market. Not in the actual market. Before you get to the market, there's this wall and there's the bus stop over there. And parallel to it, just down there, there were like 4 or 5 guys selling old stuff.
But it's
Like
not
old drills
common.
and
It's not
things.
nearly as common as
No.
in South Africa. There's no pawn shops.
No.
No second-hand shops as far as I've seen.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know. I haven't seen
I'm not sure why.
Because everyone wants stuff.
Yeah, but then they must sell their old stuff and get money for it.
And then who's
Oh,
gonna
there's no
fill
one
the
to
land
buy
tips?
the second-hand
No
stuff.
one really wants to buy second. But they put it in the Le Express, so I suppose Le Express.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never really.
Yeah, they chuck everything on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, there you go. So you can get it at Facebook. That's more of the market you're thinking of.
But it makes it really difficult because you have to know what you're looking for. You have
Yeah,
to scroll
you
through
can't just
thousands
browse,
of
yeah.
posts and things.
You can't just go browse for things.
I was wondering if a second-hand shop would be a viable thing.
They have that one, the Good Shop.
The good shop. No, but you donate to the good shop.
That's a second-hand shop, sort of, isn't it?
Yeah, but
They
they
have
only
old
accept
stuff.
free things and then they sell it.
Mhm.
Yeah. The concept of the physical shop is being outdated. Online shops are the future.
I know in a certain way that's true, but you sort of want to see the thing as well.
You're kind of not sure what you want to buy, but you feel like buying something, so you kind of want to browse. And
Yeah, and it's like you go to the market and it's like, I don't really want to buy these clothes, and buying a cucumber is not quite as satisfying as getting that little tool that you needed that you didn't even know you needed.
What do hotels do with stuff when they revamp?
They put it on the side of the road and it's free home until MaxiClean comes and takes it away.
I don't know, actually.
A lot of them have with whoever's doing their refurbishment, they come and collect it and upcycle it, or basically
sell it on to someone else.
deconstruct it. Yeah. So like if it's got solid oak, they'll deconstruct the solid oak and use that for something else. If it's a chair or something, they'll revamp it and make new solid oak chairs. That sort of thing. It's normally upcycling. They normally upcycle. That's right.
Yeah.
And a lot of the stuff has previously been made from chipboard, which they just basically compact and ship out to the rubbish bins.
Yes, exactly.
But any quality
Do you
stuff
get mint sauce and cranberry sauce in Mauritius? Mint
I have seen mint sauce. I haven't seen mint jelly. Did you see mint jelly?
I've seen mint jelly.
Okay. So yes, mint jelly.
Cranberry, I think we get it in a tin. It's very expensive.
Yeah, you can get a lot of the stuff. Oh, when we say you can't get stuff in Mauritius, what we mean is we can't afford the stuff. You can get anything in Mauritius.
It's not even if you can't afford. It's just you're not prepared to spend 200 rupees. Yeah.
For like 350 rupees.
Yes.
And I like maple syrup, but I'd rather get maple flavored syrup, which they don't have, so I get honey, and I get sunny honey. Sunny honey.
Yes, sunny honey.
Oh, they actually have sunny honey.
Sunny honey is like 30 rupees for a little jar.
It's like awesome. I
great.
love that honey. I know it's completely fake and made in China.
The hotel make big sales and resells them, not cheap. Okay, so they just resell a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, Amelia says she's with you. She likes to see the clothes.
Yeah.
Or tools.
Definitely tools, because a lot of the time you go out to a place and the guy's selling his old tools and you don't even know you need that tool until you see it. And it's like, what is that? I have to have that.
I need this.
I had no idea. Rick, come look, we have to have this. What does it do? It's that thing for that stuff, where you have to.
Yeah.
That's why you have a flea market.
Yeah, I think an older generation likes to impulse buy based on what they see.
Yeah.
And scrolling on the internet and going, oh yes, I'll add that to my cart.
It just doesn't feel
you'll add it to your
satisfying.
cart, but you won't actually check it out.
It's like, what happens, we used to, for maybe about 3 or 4 years, Riki used to do the online shopping. She would just online shop. We were both at work. There was a maid at the house. She would order all the stuff. It would go, we'd come home and all packed away.
Yeah,
but you know what you don't have? You don't have chocolate.
No.
There's no little thing of jelly beans or licorice all sorts, or there's none of that fun stuff.
Yeah, and awesome something that was on special, some salami.
Yes, salami on special. Oh, I love it when you go to Sipiu and you see at the end of the gondola end where they have the cold meats and there's salami with a red label under it. It's like, yes, is it going to be cheap? And it's like, no, it's still too expensive.
Online shop algorithms will also show you stuff you didn't think you need but needed. Yeah, no, it's true. And we should get, I suppose it's more a trust thing.
Yeah.
Are you going to get it? Is it actually going to get delivered?
That was our biggest problem, was they substituted.
Our house is not even you can't even find us because our road doesn't exist on
Yeah.
Google Maps.
Yeah, no, people, it's great because people can't visit us. No, come to us. And they're like, no, we can't find it. Okay, no, so sorry for you.
Yeah, you literally Google will take you to the sugarcane field.
Yeah, before it brings you to the proper road.
So I don't know how we would get a delivery. So
Yeah.
that's, and there's no number or anything. So it's like Brian at this
Yeah,
place.
the Brown Gate, yeah.
There's not even a road name.
That is a bit weird, hey?
How would we
How
get
would you
something
get
delivered?
delivery?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
France wondered about wood, if it's readily available. Yeah, you can get wood.
You can get
All
wood.
the cankeries.
Yeah, they have that wood. They import pine. Now, I don't know if they have any local woods. Is anyone doing any mango wood
Yeah,
or
you can
something?
get all the local woods from some guy down south.
Okay, yes. They actually go and harvest. They organically
harvest from the
sustainably
forest,
harvest
yes.
the forests down in Black River.
Leo says, when my dad started his carpentry business as a hobby, we got all the power tools from Australia. Like Black & Decker stuff. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can now get all these things. All these things are here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'd buy second hand. But what I would do, that might be what I would do, because I don't know if you have to pay customs on second hand stuff.
No, not if it's out of its box, I think.
So if you bought like a container load of stuff to start your shop here, I don't know how it would work.
Yes.
Bringing your own tools.
Riki
and-
says the bushes exist. He made me walk through them. Yeah, it's really tricky to get to our house.
Yeah, no, he's not joking. We met him at Liquizette and I brought him through the bushway.
Respect to the old school mailmen who delivered without any house numbers or postcodes back in the day. They still
What
do
do you
it
mean
today.
back in the day? It's still today. Genuinely,
We have no house numbers or road name.
what did it say? Brian Haggerty, Royal Road, Mauritius, Perry Bear, Mauritius,
That's it.
34 something or other.
Yeah.
That was all it said. It said Brian Haggerty, Royal Road, Perry Bear, Mauritius, and then there was some number like 3423 or something. And the mailman came and called someone and said, can you just call Brian? And I came out, I signed for it, got my parcel.
Amazing.
That was all that was written on the envelope.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
Yeah, we do have postcodes, but the postcode literally just means Perry Bear.
Yeah, I don't know what, I think it might mean that this section of Perry Bear.
But you still don't narrow
Yeah.
it down.
Yeah, you don't narrow it down. It's like,
Quite amazing.
it's like the bus stop here is at MCB. At MCB, it's called MCB, but MCB hasn't been there for like, 20 years.
Yeah, but it's still the MCB
But it's
bus
still
stop.
the MCB bus stop.
And he says, please look for more budget apartments with sea views. Yeah, got quite a few actually, honey.
Riki has been looking into these things.
I'm going to update them on our website.
Cool.
What about secondhand computer parts? Secondhand computer parts.
There's a guy here called Alan Sull who does quite a lot of those things. But a lot of the time it's actually cheaper to have the new ones.
Yeah,
They're
they're not badly priced. Brian got a new hard drive for,
2,000, including installation.
yeah.
I put my own windows on. Yeah, I know how to do that. But yeah, he took it out and put the new one in. And
Yeah, the Turkish restaurateur bought all his stuff from Turkey. And Amelia says they're bringing all the tools over in a container. Yeah, for sure. If you've already got the tools,
yeah,
no
it
need
would be
to...
stupid to buy new ones here. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but the Turkish guy, he really did. But he imported everything from Turkey because he wanted it to be authentically Turkish. And I think the government gave him a break on that.
Yeah, I'm sure. But also it's secondhand. And
Yeah,
stuff,
so
yeah, for years people could not find streets and so many people got lost. Same as Ratisha's address. Yeah, I don't know how they manage. I really
yeah.
don't.
I don't know where Ratish lives.
I think a lot of family names are the same.
Yeah, they've been
So
that
they
way
know
for years.
that family name is that house. But for us, I'm not sure how they would find us.
Yeah.
Have you thought of starting a treasure hunt YouTube on the beach with a metal detector? I want to do that sometime.
Riki used to have a metal detector. I bought her one for her birthday the one year.
Yeah, no, it would be kind of cool.
It is. They find so much stuff. My brother has a proper metal one that can go underwater. So you can go look for the
must get him to come out
GoPros and stuff.
sometime when he's allowed to.
He's coming in January. Oh no, he might not be able to come. My brother lives in South Africa, so he knows he's probably got Omicron or something. But he has a metal detector. The guys here, they're finding GoPros, and the big thing is you got to get permission to go in front of the resorts. because so many people lose their engagement rings because they get engaged. They put the ring on, they can't take it off, it doesn't fit properly into the sea, gone.
It would actually be quite fun video as well, though, searching for treasure. See what we find. How many cans of beer? Actually, we had the metal detector in Croatia, so it was mostly
bullets.
Spent bullets.
We found a rocket grenade. A rocket grenade, you know, with the thing. It was half buried under the tree. And we found this thing, and we called the police and everything. And everyone was panicked and stuff. And the policeman came in, the bomb squad, and they carefully took it out and everything.
In case it was unexploded.
And then he carefully lifted it out. And then he threw it at my neighbor. And my neighbor just like turned and ran and was screaming because he found out that the actual casing had come out. You know, that it wasn't going to explode. It was hilarious. It was really, really fun.
It was.
Yeah. Well,
how would you get something from courier? Was there DHL office to collect? There's a DHL office. There's quite a few DHL offices.
Yeah, we used to get it because we were at a specific location that had a nice big sign out the front that said Ocean Spirit.
Yes.
So that was really easy. They would just deliver it to there. I don't know how they deliver elsewhere. They say there's something building, and then they just take it there, and if your name's on it, they know who's there. I don't know.
Yeah, Would it be worthwhile to bring a Wi-Fi router?
Probably not, because I don't know if it works the same here.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how.
They do have Wi-Fi routers it'd probably be okay if you got space for it. I wouldn't buy a new one if you're going to throw it away. Rather bring that one.
Yeah, bring it.
Yeah.
Wow, CY, good morning. Long time no see.
Hi, CY.
Nice.
Yeah.
Minefields is dangerous. Yeah, absolutely. British. There are actually active minefields still in Croatia.
There were a couple around us. I would always go walk for the dogs, but our area was completely clear. But there was a place where we were going to go, and they have this dam called the Una River, and you can go fishing on it. They have great fishing on this, and I was really excited about getting a house there until they said you cannot actually walk up to the river because there are mines there, and because of the flooding, they don't know where the mines have gone.
Wow, yeah. No, different circumstances. Not in Mauritius.
No mines in Mauritius.
Iconic said the router should work fine if you bring it. It's true. He's got 2 Wi-Fi extenders for €10 each.
Okay. Well, there you go.
No, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I think I probably need to deal with something that's...
Is it got an issue now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it looks
I
like...
keep getting sent WhatsApps.
Okay, so Riki needs to go and deal with something. Go and do it on your computer.
It's a WhatsApp on my phone.
Okay, well, there we go. Riki is going to have to go from that love on dance. So she's getting a lot of WhatsApp that she has to deal with.
Do you make your own applesauce? Absolutely, you can. And generally, if I want applesauce, I'll make it myself.
Yeah, but you wouldn't, because apples are not a Mauritian thing.
And normally applesauce goes with like a roasted pork. You don't really...
Yeah, you don't have...
Amelia says, Brian, don't worry, there'll be a fishing rod in our container for you. Awesome. Ratish, we can go fishing again.
Finally, go back fishing.
Marcus says, have a lucky evening every evening, guys.
Thanks, Marco. Appreciate it.
Applesauce, United, is like pureed apple, and you add a little bit of spice into it, like cloves and nutmeg. You cook it down a little bit.
And it goes really well with roast pork.
Yes.
Roast
delicious.
Pork, not chops or anything like that. A proper roast pork
with
apple
sauce. Very Christmassy thing.
Yeah.
Like an apple jam. No, not sweet. Like just straight up apple.
Yeah, it is a bit sour.
Yeah, straight up Granny Smith's or something.
Granny Smith's, yeah, no, you've got to have it a little bit sour. Lemon juice and that sort of... Yeah, it's the UK's tamarind sauce.
Chutney. Applesauce. Nice.
Yeah, the Americans have apple jelly as well.
Yes.
I'd like to try that.
Cranberry sauce to go with ham. Yeah, cranberry sauce is okay, but applesauce a little bit milder for the British palate.
Yeah, the applesauce goes well with a roast.
Yes.
But if you're having a gammon or something, what are those ones that they have with the pineapple and stuff?
A smoked ham.
Anything smoked, you want something a little bit stronger.
Cranberry and turkey, you want cranberry.
Yeah, when it's a bit more gamey.
But very subtle pork, you want apple.
Yeah, the pure old school pork roast.
Yes, the little roasted piggy with
Yeah.
the apple in his mouth with the apple sauce.
And believe it or not, the smoked pork is best to smoke with apple wood.
yes,
We always used to do that in Croatia, smoke all our
and
pork
you
with
put
apple wood.
pineapples and cherries
Yeah.
on them. Yeah.
All
Theo
right.
says he had some applesauce with meat today. There you
Okay,
go.
there you go.
Applesauce, it's a thing.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, we're going to abandon. I will come around so that you can see both me and Riki. Well, everyone, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Riki will turn you off. Everyone, thanks. I hope you enjoyed the burger. Go watch the burger bit. It was the short bit in the beginning, lots of talking at the end. Bye. Are we still on?
Nah.